Well, grace and peace, everybody. Welcome to another Prosperity Project. So glad that you could be here. We have a very special guest. I'm going to introduce him to you in a moment. But I want us to start. We always start with the Word of God first. So I want us to open to Psalms 127. God has a lot to say to us about our finances, right? So you'll be benefiting from hearing this. I'm going to read out of the Amplified Bible. And Psalm 127, it says, "Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman keeps awake in vain. It's vain for you to rise early, to retire late, to eat the bread of anxious labors, for he gives blessings to his beloved even in his sleep. Behold, children are a heritage and a gift from the Lord, the fruit of the womb a reward. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior, so are the children of one's youth. How blessed, happy, and fortunate it is the man whose quiver is filled with them. They will not be ashamed when they speak with their enemies in gatherings at the city gate." Wow, there's so much here that we could talk about. Number one, unless the Lord builds our house, it's in vain. So you never want to be focused only on your finances, right? That's a component of our wealth and our prosperity. But God needs to be the one that builds it with us, right? We're not doing this by ourselves. The other thing that I noticed is he says that he gives to his beloved even in his sleep. So other translations say that he gives rest or gives sleep to those that he loves. But I like it, this where it says he gives to his beloved ones while they sleep. So we need to be asking God, Lord, give me wisdom of how I can grow financially even in my sleep, right? Because if you got to be always working, that's a component of what we're doing. But you need to learn how to and have wisdom to make money even when you sleep, through investments, through real estate, through royalties, through dividends, many different ways that you can add to your sources of income that God can actually give to you while you're asleep. Wouldn't that be great? To have money coming to you no matter where you are? That's a great thing. So I want to encourage you to let God give you the wisdom how to have many more sources of income so that you can prosper and God can give it to you even while you're sleeping. Amen. I'm going to say a quick prayer and then we're going to go right into the presentation. Father, thank you for this day, this evening, Lord. And I just pray, Father, and I believe, God, that you got your hand all over this and that we will walk out of here, God, with insights and nuances and things we can put into practice immediately to improve the quality of our lives, Lord. Thank you for our special guest, Lord. I pray, Father, that you continue blessing this ministry in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to Ronaldo Chiesa. He is the area director for Fogo de Chão restaurant, steakhouse. Anybody has eaten there, it's amazing food. We totally recommend it. He's going to tell us a little bit about his experience so far, and then he's going to go right into the presentation. Let's welcome Ronaldo tonight. Welcome to Prosperity Project.
Thank you, Pastor Fernando. But thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight and just talk a little bit myself. I'm from Brazil, Rio Grande do Sul, South Brazil, but I come to the United States in 2006 and have the opportunity to come up in Philadelphia location for the show. At the time I come and grow myself little by little, position by position, and 3 years ago, I have the opportunity to be area director in Fogo de Chão in Northeast. Take care of New York location, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New Jersey right now. We just opened 2 locations now. But thank you for the opportunity, and I'm saying, Pastor say, God is going to be in control of everything on this, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna talk about the wisdom of the wisdom of us. This book it's helped me a lot in my job, also in my personal life and family, everything. I think this book, Fogo de Chão, implement for the next level leaders who grow in the companies. They need to present this book for all us and stuff like this. I passed for this also, and it was amazing experience. And this we every day I remember this book because you need to keep it in your mind every day. It's you guys gonna see for how it's going. But I'm gonna start here. We start get out of the couch. Get out of the couch. You guys gonna understand in the presentation why is get out of the couch. I'm gonna let's see here. Perfect. I'm gonna stand up a little bit. It's better for me to read a little bit. I need to read. I know the cameras can catch me, but
Yes.
I'm gonna introduce here. Change does not come from the outside. It should come from within. I think it's the time we have any problems in our family or our job and stuff like this. We need to get it out the couch, we go in doing ourselves, look at the solution, look what else we can do for maximize these problems we have or get the solution right away. Don't wait too much, no? We can blame on others from our failures, but you can continue to blame the team, the guest, or the another outside force. What's matter show you handle the situation you're given, no? You have given. One thing is the same thing. The time you have some difficult situation in your life is not just, can be personal, can be your family, can be your work. Never blame on others. No? Never blame on your community, probably your co-worker, or you can blame sometimes. A lot of people blame the church and stuff like this, and never doing this. I think this is the key for you go not have a success more. I think the time you get it, the personal accountability is the time you get it growing. You got to say, we talk all the time, deixa comigo attitude. I think this is deixa comigo, I get you. No? And do yourself, for sure, all the time it's great to have your help, but don't wait for the others, come for solution for you. You need to go out and do it. And how we can affect the change. Multiply yourself in another. So how are we going to multiply ourselves with another? Show by example all the time. No? This we talk about in Fogo de Chão also where I work it. We implement every day. It's not just be a manager. You need to be a leader for the team. No? Why the difference between leader and manager? Leader is the time you put everybody in your shoulder by shoulder, teacher, and show them and be there to helping them to overcome with any problems or any situation they have. And they're gonna follow you like leader. They're gonna respect you. They're gonna see how you're doing your job, and they're gonna follow you forever. Now they're gonna be there. Great environment, work environment. This is the key to keep the company growing, and this is a great. Find individual with a similar value to being in your team. For sure, all the time the key all the time is to have a great team in your company. We need to choose who you're hiring. No? You need to see the values you have, talking them, see the values they have for you, they see the values, the conversation with 15, 20 minutes. You're going to have the ideas ready, how the people thinking, how they come out with this solution and stuff like this. We ask it for them, and they can be for your team or not. For sure, sometimes we make mistakes, but and I say sometimes before fire somebody because the low performance, all the time is give a chance. Yes, give a chance. Be there to show them do, or you can do for them to get a success with you also. Okay. Continuous training. Leader is action. Be the leader that people want to follow you. This is what I talk about. Be the people. You need to be the leader who somebody want to follow you all the time. No. For example, I was in Rosemont, general manager in Fogo de Chão. Until today, people asking for me, calling me, asking questions from there and here, and stuff like this, because I think it's be a leader, be shoulder by shoulder, show that this job to do, and it's not just for where my job, but everything, And this is implemented with the family also. If you're there, how are you gonna be with your children? How are you gonna be with your wife? How are you gonna be there with your house to make sure they love you, they follow you, everything you do, and for sure, all the time you have a God in place. Now, God asking for God is the best thing to do, no? do what you can rate, then focus what you can control. This is most breakthrough request breaking. You must be willing to leave your comfort zone in order to change a habit to no longer serve you. We need the consistency, have a habits where you can make another people to grow with you, to teach you everything you know. Why we have sometimes leaders fail because they know a lot, but they don't pass in everything they know for the others. No? I think more you share your knowledge with another people, more you're going to be successful, more easy is going to be your job, more successful you're going to be. I think he multiply this. Now the same we talk the next slide before. Multiply yourself, for example. You need to multiply, make the people. Everything you teach that everything you do, you need to multiply, make it then multiply also. And the time you're going to see, you're going to have a successful teamwork environment, everything. Everybody's love to work with you in the company also. No?
What I find interesting is that the author it's telling us, stop complaining, stop blaming other people, take responsibility, be accountable.
Exactly.
The more you grow, the more the team is going to grow, the more you're going to bring benefit to others.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. This is the why I could begin there. Get out of the couch. No? Some people, they have any problems, they close themselves and they go home, they sit down there, don't talk with nobody, and just watching TV, try to forget the problems. Not the way it's supposed to be. We need if you have the time any problems, we need to go there and resolve as soon as possible. No, it's better. No.
Yes.
For example, we have the example bad economy and being laid off. No? These also everybody's. How many people get more successful in their life on the company the time you have the economy goes bad? Because they think outside the box. No? They don't blame the government. They just go there. What else we can do? They see the opportunity. We need to see the opportunity for the time is the economy is not good also, and they go there, try to think what else we can do to get advance on this, and not just start blaming. We need this. We need to change this government. We need to do this stuff. But think about what you can do on this situation also. No? This is great to go over. You can change it yesterday, but you can change it what happened today. No, this is great. Words also yesterday, for example, if you have a bad days, yesterday already before, you're gonna think, or you're gonna fix, or you're gonna have the action to get better today. No, some people also if yesterday was bad day, they go room. They can't sleep, they come next day, very down and stuff like this. This is not the correct way also. We need to think about the solution, what I can do tomorrow to don't affect the same we get it today, the shift we're having today. Yeah. Consistency is the key. Doing the right thing every day to make sure become habit. This is great words also because consistency is the key. Consistency with everything you do. It's not easy. I can say it's not easy, but the time you work consistent, do the correct way, your day come better and better. It's hard work, but the end of the shift you're gonna see, the end of the day you're gonna see how much is gonna be. You're gonna say, oh my God, today was amazing. That was a great day. We have another example here. I want to make money on the low shift. This is about the restaurant environment, for example. I want to make the money on the low shift. They know we don't have a reservation. Get a very slow shift. Now, some people is gonna stay. Don't gonna make money today. But think about what we can do to get more money. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to upsell. You're gonna try to upsell your better bottle wines for sure. Never go there and try to enforce to sell for the guests for have a bad experience. But you're gonna offer the best wine. You're gonna offer the best meat there for them, and the same with another environment also. It's not just for the restaurant environment, but if you work in another environment, the same thing. Try to do your best. Try to go there and go your best yourself also for the guests to see what else you can do better for bringing the great shift. Also, I'm gonna talk a little bit. This also, I love this shift. We talk the step up to accountability. No, we have above the line and below the line, and we're gonna see how the people thinking. You're gonna see the different way the people thinking below the lines and above the line. You know, we have here personal accountability. The loss of principal accountability is defined as a personal choice to raise above one circumstance and demonstrate your ownership necessary for achieve a desired result. To see it, own it, solve it, and do it. No, we have it. We can see exactly that. Who I'm identifying myself the time I saw this. It was bigger help for me also because sometimes you are below the line. You don't think about you below the line. No, this is the thing that helped me a lot because live above the line is the key. Is the people who have a successful. Is the people who have a attitude. Deixa comigo attitude. No, and this is the way. You need to see it, own it, solve it, and do it. Now, you can see the people more successful, they think about the line all the time. It's wrong, it's nothing bad to go above the line, but you need to identify yourself right away and come back above the line. I'm gonna go to another shift, we can see better here. Below the line, how's the people thinking? Now, wait and see. Oh, perhaps anything, just go back a little bit. Wait, I'm going to see what's going to happen. No, this is the below the line people think about. Confusing, tell me what to do. I'm confused. Let me know what I can do. No, stuff like this. You see a lot of people doing this. No, it's not my job. No, this is also worse. People below the line use a lot. No, ignore, deny. No, this is also, it's as the below the line people think. Finger points. This happen a lot. No, it's hostile environment also. It's anything happens wrong, you try to find out what's going on. So this is not my table, it's not my gas, it's not my area, stuff like this. Come here, tell you the same thing. This is people think about the lines. No, I think it's all the time. If you see yourself there all the time, it's not wrong to be there, but don't stay longer. No, identify yourself right away and jump in further above the line. No. We're going to read a little bit here. Above the line is where you take a personal accountability to overcome obstacles and achieve the result you want to achieve. Here you take the step to see it, own it, solve it, and do it. The step accountability can have the magical effect in how you think and how you act. No? This is the thing. The time you think of the solution, you say, oh my God, how am I going to do it right now? But if you go there and see the problems and get the ownership, you're going to solve this and get the experience you're going to do it, you're going to see this, oh my gosh, was not too bad. How many times you have this situation in your life, no? And say, if you leave it there, start thinking, step out, for example, the exhaust of the roof of the fogo is not working anymore. It's easy to go call the boss and say, we need to close down the restaurant today. No, it's very easy. But what the solution you can do for try to don't close the restaurant, don't lose any revenue. No, I'm gonna give an example myself. One day in Burlington location, we have the grill that is charcoal, it's a lot of smoke and stuff like this, and the motor of the hood go back. No, this was probably start the business. It was 5 p.m. We open 5 p.m. and it's very easy. I call my boss there and he say, look, we need to close down Fogo because there's smoke everywhere and stuff like this. We try to accommodate more the gas we can, the beginning. I go upstairs the roof. I open the motor, look and say, we have so few fans. We open the motor, we put the fan, push the smoke out. We work the shift normally. It's very easy to blame, say, look, we didn't lose the revenue for this night. Probably going to lose a lot of money for one night. It's going to impact at the end of the year. No? But this is the way. We need to see the solution. Don't just step back. Don't step back and not do anything. No?
So ownership is being intentional about problem solving.
Exactly.
And not just saying, hey, it's not my problem.
It's not my job. Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Below the line is where you can all get stuck in the blame game. No, you're gonna blame game all the time and say the same the economic there. Focus is excuses rate and result. These obstacles seen outside the control can stop us. Above the line, we stay focused on what we can do. Below the line, we focus blaming by all you can do and terrified and feel frustrated with our inability and moving forward. Above the line, we are looking for ways to overcome obstacles. Below the line, we are looking for people that remove these obstacles for us. No? Above the line, we feel less stress and more focus. Below the line, we often get discouraged, and we think this is not wrong to be below the line. It's not just safe, useful to place to spend your time. You need to encourage it where you are. There are some moving quickly and come back above the line. Now, I think this is great. You need to identify yourself the times. And the same thing, if you see this message, you're going to see a lot of people, you're going to talk, you're going to see the way they're thinking, right? This is the thing, you need to multiply yourselves and try to encourage them all the time, no? And help more you can for them, help them to think about the line also, no? It's not, it can be everywhere. Your kids, sometimes, how many times we need to repeat for them to, don't do this, no? I think it's, we need to be there all the time with them, understand them also, but also in your work environment, no? Mm-hmm. Choose the gap above the line. We ask you to think about result you want to achieve. If you are already done, so do it now. It may be something like these words we have there, no? Become a better parent to enjoy the role more. Get promoted faster in the work. Finish school. Overcome major change or setback with their health, weight, job, or financial loss, gain some athletic ability in accomplish some athletic field and marathon itself, feel habit with less stress and frustration, less disappointment, and more capacity to deal with adversity. Attain a better job and find one you love, you are currently out to work, become more social, get more involved in your church group and community, enjoy more about your lifestyle, experience great overall success and quality of life, obtain all the benefits of more fulfilled marriage. Now, I think this is very, very nice for us, keeping all the time above the line. No? I have here some example of how the people ignore or deny the same we talk. People think about below the line. No? Ignore and deny, hiding our hate and sin, pretending not to know there is a problem. The problem is when going away just become you can see it. It's not my job. No. It's to avoid responsibility, excusing inaction, and reiterate blame. Or having people use this phrase to dunk responsibility, avoid an opportunity to play a role in getting result. Someone's pay for price. This is not my job. Means don't blame me. It's not my fault. No? I think this is the way people think about below the line. We have finger points. The blame games, the same thing we talk about. No? If you don't understand the problems or situation, presumably you can't do anything about this. This is transfer accountability from yourself to someone else. Tell me what to do. The blame game is of the excuse. It's accesses to excuse. Unliking in another game, to more you pay, for more you lose. Tell me what you do, confusing. No? I think this is people think about the line. It's we can see very clear here and finger points. No, cover your tail. People choose to be nothing in the way to see what thing they get better. Wait, in reality, no action problems get worse. Document everything you write or something back in mails. wait and see. This is also some example of how be below the line. No? I'm gonna pass over this. This also I put that all of us, even the most virtuous, can someone fall below the line. Problems may arise in the life and the workspace from time to time. It's moments till something becomes stuck in the victim circle. Ask yourself, what can I do to raise above my circumstance and get the result I want? No? I think it's, you can see when you see the picture there, how many people you see there? Oh, this is not, we can see more and more, no? With the cell phone and stuff, like people stay there so boring and look at the cell phone and they don't know how to come out of the problems. Can be financial, can be family, or can be anything, no? And you can see, I can see the phones and technology right now, it's worse now, because this, sometimes they get this to try to come out of the problems they have, but if you're gonna see, it's worse now, because they don't think of the solution. They try to forget the problems they have and look at the phone and stuff like this. No? Mm-hmm.
And there's even like the situation, even like within the people who are church going people. Sometimes they fall into the trap of saying, when God wants it, it'll get done. When in reality, it's up to them to get it done.
Exactly.
God's not going to come down and sweep the floor. I'm supposed to sweep the floor.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. Anyone can fall below the line. Yes, the same idea. Everyone can be fall below the line, but it's not a safe place to be there. All the time you need to think about, you need to identify yourself. At the same time, myself, sometimes I'm talking with another area director, we start talking, and sometimes problems we have with it. The time we identify we are below the line, so let's go above the line. We need to identify ourselves all the time, knowing and try to be below the line is the easy way to be. But it's not a safe place to be there. No? You need to identify yourself, come out as soon as possible. Okay? If you feel safe below the line, where is it easy to invoke skills already to accept responsibility or ever. Below the line, you are trapped and cannot move it forward, achieve the desired result and positive result. No? In order to move it forward, accountability, you need to be able to recognize that you are in vitamin circle again. Once you see the positive effect, that is small change of your thinking you can make in your life. You will see how it's present to this around to you too. No? Have here also, what does mean to own it? Own it is mean, I have some example I put that. To own is mean to live a better that you find, If you get in some situation or some position, the place you get it was not very good, it was not very, the leader was not taking responsibility, nothing. All the time try to do your best, no? To leave the place better that you get it all the time, much better, no? Take the accountability for any outcome. Accountability start with today, if today, anywhere you are, no? Accountability is just the time you walk in your house or walk in your work environment, you need to be accountable for everything. Personal accountability, just the time you gonna shake your head some person, if you shake your head, there's hello, how are you? Or you go there very great energy, they're gonna see you pass ready for another person. How many times, I'm a very happy guy, I can see it, but sometimes I see some employees come very down, I go there, how are you today? Now this is, automatically they come, oh my God, how are you? No, they get it happy also. This is contagious, and you need to get this all the time with your people around you all the time. No? It can be your friend, can be your co-worker, anyone. No? I think this help a lot also. Mm-hmm. We only lead and change observers with a mistake by on it. No? Everybody do mistakes. Everybody. No? Myself, I do a lot of mistakes. but we need to warn you about this, no? And don't repeat the same mistake next time, no? I think this is the way we need to warn it. I did this mistake. I'm gonna try to don't do it anymore. And with this, you're gonna get experience. More mistake you do, more experience you're gonna get it, no? But then you're gonna prepare the others to don't do the same mistakes, no? Not just keep it for you. Try to prepare the others also for they don't have the future the same mistake, no? When you want it, you approach what you want with a high level of community interest investment that only a owner can process, no? The time you wanted to do resolve anything you want to do in your life, no? You need to own it. No, the same with the step accountability. No, own it. Everything you want to do, you need to see, own it, and do it. Don't wait too much. Do it right away. Get some risk. The people have more rich people in the world. They don't have a break to have a risk. No, they go. You can see they go. They have ideas. They put in their mind and they go and doing. And they fail sometimes, yes. No, but everybody, you can see the people more successful with the words, they fell many times, no? But the bad thing is I fell, don't want to go more. No, this is the wrong way. You need all the time to try to do something different. No? Mm-hmm. I have it here also. Do you want through the motion only have community on the go, leaving yourself on the easy in case thinking don't go the way you hope? Are you ready to go the extra mile instead of flow to crown? No? I can say all the time this, same pastor said at the beginning, yes, money is good to have all the time. No? It's not everything to put yourself in working for sure. You need to have your family first, no, all the time. But sometimes we need to do extra mile. We need to do, no? We need to go the extra mile to get the success. We need to go extra mile to get it done, the job done, no? And these are the people who have a success more, no? Because I can say, oh, easy to say, look, I'm gonna down here, I go wrong. But you see a lot of job to get it done there. I'm gonna leave for tomorrow, no? This is the thing. Try to finish everything you can the day. For start next day better, you know. If you go leave your job for tomorrow, if you can do today, you're gonna see the next day ready is gonna start the wrong way already. No, yeah, this is great to see. The value of going the extra miles, as I say, no, it's amazing. It's hard. It's not easy, but in the end of the shift, at the end of the month, of the end of the year, you're gonna see it's worth. No, you're gonna see, looking back, all the recognize you have stuff like this. You're gonna say this was for go extra mile the time I did the job I did. No. Also, I put this because I find very. I was looking searching a little bit. I put that and I like the accountability outlook. What more can be done when you start owning all the situation is where you achieve the accountability outlook. You have the raise, the line, and always think ahead. No, you can meet the set of the owner. All the time as we say, one thing I pass over for the manager all the time. No, you need to think about your owner. No, you are employer. Yes, for example, they pay our salary, but you need to have your mindset to be successful. You are the owner. No, do the job all the time. You are the owner. Then you're gonna see how much faster the result, how much faster you're gonna promote, no? And how your life is gonna be easy. You have more time to focus everything you're gonna do, no? Take accountability. Take accountability is see the situation and get it done. No, get the result done as soon as possible. Go extra mile we talk about and own it and get it the win, no? And the same I say, the end of the day, end of the month, every quarter, or end of the years, you're gonna celebrate because everything you do the extra mile was worth, no? The power already is live with you. overcome obstacles and get the result you want, you improve yourself, and you take the owner step. So with the skills, keep it trying and focus on what solution can be done. Keep it trying and focus on what solution can be done. Take accountability for delivery solution. Overcome your autopilot. Pay attention in everything. Overcoming autopilot. Oh, I couldn't repeat it. Sorry, but take the initiative. I think I like the take the initiative all the time. Is the key also. No, how many times it happen? Something situations you not expect the day, and just be the first one. Try to resolve the problem. Think faster. Think a little bit out the box. Some people, the time it happens something crazy, they automatically stay a little frustrated or stuff like no. You need it. Work in your brand. Say no. What else we can do this time? Keep it calm. I know sometimes situations not easy, but try to keep it calm and think of the solution right away. No, and be the initiative all the time. This we use a lot in our company. The result of pyramids. How we come out with we train our team also all the time. You have the experience, no? The experience go with beliefs. The beliefs gather the actions, and the action gather the result. Can be bad result or can be good result, no? For all the time, if you have the experience, automatically gather the belief, gather the action. If you do all the steps, consistency, go extra mile, you don't gonna get the result. You're gonna get the desired result. No, result everybody can get it. No, but the desired result, not everyone can get it. No, and this is great. Also, I'm gonna ask you for you guys. I'm gonna take off this, but this I'm gonna ask you for you guys. Look at this picture. It's gonna have a lot of things there. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds for you guys look and tell me back how you look, or what the object you look, or can be anything, okay? I'm gonna ask you for a few people. This is, I think it's, okay? 1, 2, 3, perfect. What do you see? What you see?
I saw children, piano, watch, some equipment, I'm not sure exactly, electronic equipment, and I think it was them.
Okay,
3 or
great.
4.
Perfect. Wesley, what do you see?
I saw a kid, I saw a dog, I saw a shark, I think it was a Mickey Mouse. I saw a watch, and yeah, that's right.
Why you guys think you guys saw this first?
I don't know actually. I then try to fix my eyes in some parts of the picture and then memorize exactly what was there.
Yes. Why people fail to see it? This is very good also. Sometimes we have the rabbit to, because same environment every day, the same place, everything, and sometimes you see a little bit broken in the corner there. You say, oh, I need to fix. But if you don't fix right away, next day you're gonna come, you're gonna look, okay, I need to fix. Next time you're gonna come, you're just gonna look, and this is gonna stay there forever. You're never gonna fix because your eye is automatically used to see this. You understand? This is the why. It's the same thing. If you buy a new car, no? For example, if you buy a Fusca in Brazil, no? If you buy a Fusca, before you go into the street, you never see Fusca. But then you buy a Fusca car, for example, you say, oh my God, this guy have the same car I have. Oh my God, this guy. Why? Because you keep your mind. No? Your eyes see this and put it automatically in your brain. No? It's the same thing. Everything you see first is because you use it to see more. Yeah. Yeah. I have it here. Perfect. I have a few more, but the cost of I'm gonna read a little bit this because it's very good to take a little bit. But the cost of not see something can you reach take for example, a man will come. Oh, this is sorry. I'm gonna explain a little bit. This is a story of the book is count. I have the book here also. I'm gonna give it away. I have 3 more, but this is the perfect way how the guy don't see his life. No, he's just working and do his job, but who gonna be a volunteer to read this? I think. Can you read for us, please? Sorry, I think you can read much better than me.
Okay, so the cost of not seeing something can be huge. Take, for example, a man we'll call Luis Alvarez, a successful businessman, husband, and father. Or so he thought until the day he walked in the door from another long day at work to find his wife and 2 young children standing there in coats, bags packed. As his family drove away in tears, leaving him alone in the driveway, Louis remembers feeling blindsided and in total shock. It turns out Louis had not seen the entire picture. He hadn't heard his wife complain for many years about his continual absence and what it was doing to his marriage, home, and family. Louis admits to spending days, weeks, and even months after his family left feeling angry and frustrated, making all the usual excuses for problems that weren't his fault. She didn't talk to me. She didn't come to me. I was doing all I was doing for her and the kids. It's her. It's them. How ungrateful. If my boss didn't make me work so much, why didn't Louis see that his workaholic schedule was harming his family until it was too late? The same reason many of us have trouble seeing these same things in our own lives. Blind spots prevent us from seeing the whole picture.
Exactly. Yeah, you see, I have a little bit more, but all the time try to see whole picture. You know? If you come walking here, try to see everything. You know? And it can be bad, can be good, but try to see everything. And not just see what you think you usually to see. You know? Same thing if this Luis, if he listen a little bit more and hear more a little bit his wife and the kids, he don't get in this situation. No? And I have another. Can you finish, please? Thank you.
My own doing, Louis admits. I have been gone a ton. I really hadn't done what I should have done to keep my marriage alive. I didn't put the effort into the home and kids that I should have. Despite his initial need to fight and be right, Louis had actually wronged himself and others. For all his desire to win, he had lost what was truly important to him. Notice that no one outside of Louis changed. His wife didn't suddenly come to see the light. His boss didn't cut his hours. His kids didn't meet him in some alley and confess that they understood why he hadn't been around. Louis changed. Finding the courage, Louis chose to see things as they really were. Now he could move out of the victim cycle, stop living below the line, and take accountability to make life better for everyone.
Yes,
That's great.
This is great. In this book, I have many stories like this, and sometimes we are in the same position sometimes. No? And this is the thing we need to identify. Yes, it's great to have money. It's great to have everything you wanna, but sometimes you work so hard. And you forgot about your family. The same happened to Luis. No? He forgot. And the time he saw, he lose his family, and the money don't do nothing. No, you see, he says that his family is the most valuable thing he have, and he lost. No, this is my opinion. No? Try to family all the time first. No, and job. Yes, everybody wanna work. Everybody need to work. No, everybody is nothing to be. Best to say all the time is not to be rich is not be problem. Now more money you can have is fine, but you need to see the whole picture of your life to make sense, get a balance each another, and then you get a better success and live happy. No? Uh-huh.
Yeah, we tend to say you don't want to be rich but have your kids hate you or something like that, right?
Exactly.
True prosperity is going to be in every area of your life.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the beginning of the use your personal accountability to success. Everything you do. No, I think it's you need to think below the line. Everything you do, try to do your best. Everything can be clean your floor, but try to do your best to clean your floor. If you need clean outside. Try to do your best all the time. Now, then the success is gonna come. If you you don't honor the company or nothing, you employ, say me, somebody's gonna see. No, somebody's gonna see. And the time you're gonna end of the shift, this is gonna work. It's gonna show you how much is grateful to do the correct way and the best way. No, I think this is great. But is on. I think I got 45 minutes. But I know if you have any questions, and this is my presentation. I have a lot of talk about this book. I have a lot of things, but I try to get a little at each chapter a little bit and try to show your best. So I hope you guys like it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was great. I do need to say that Ronaldo, he doesn't just talk about it, but he exemplifies by his life. You know, I remember there's been times here where we said we need this done, and he's like jumps and goes and gets it done. So you can see how it's become a habit in him. It's like second nature. He just jumps and does it. Why? Because that's the standard right now for him. It becomes part of who he is. Yeah.
Perfect. Can I show this video a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that.
We have the conference in January, the Fogo conference, and then they pass this video. I say, it's come in my mind to show you also, but this is get me attention also. I think is great to share. Let's see if you have
the volume a little.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's see if I can. I'm not sure I can share. Let's see.
And prepare your questions. So if you have any question, please feel free to ask them.
We have about 5.
There you go.
You can see that now?
Not yet.
Let's see. Now I can share now. I think I stopped sharing.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Maybe you guys just can read, listen. Now what I'm gonna put here. Okay.
Five choices, in our life. We can be bad at what we do. We can be average at what we do. We can be good at what we do, which probably is God's expectation for whatever ability He gave us. Or we can be excellent, or we can be elite. And everybody has a choice as to what they want to do and how they want to do that. But if you're going to be excellent or elite, you got to do special things. You have to have special intensity. You have to have special focus. You have to have a special commitment and drive and passion to do things at a high level and a high standard all the time. And it doesn't matter what God-given ability that you have. That probably can make you good. But without the rest of it, I'm not sure you ever get excellent or elite. And we have about...
Yes, I think it's true, if you don't do sometimes extra mile and get the job done, it's very difficult to be elite there, the same you're saying. And in this elite, we implement our company this year. This is our focus to try to be, it's not easy, but we try to be the elite. Involve everybody, work together, teamwork. And all the time is, yes, you need another for help all the time, but not just wait for the another to do your job or clean your way to and go behind or try to be the lead there all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's great. Questions about the presentation or about anything about what was shared tonight?
I have one question.
Yes.
But if you really permit me, I would like to step out from the concept to be a little bit more practical in your daily work life. How did you work or manage here in U.S. the situation regarding the turnover with your team? Because we understand you work with a service market or service environment, and we know that people go in and go out in a very fast way, because there is a lot of opportunities, and the people find a different opportunity to go. And how did you manage this? Because you have a lot of different, many restaurants under you, and you, of course you have, I suppose you have some situations like this. How could you share with us? I know that's a little bit out of this concept, but it's a curiosity from my side.
It's a great question. I can say after the pandemic, the turnover was high and high. It's not easy. What I can see that in restaurant environment, a lot of people stopped to work after the pandemic. Especially people who have a lot of experience. Probably they find out better job with the online and stuff like this, and
Exactly.
probably they do the same money. But after the pandemic, we didn't fire nobody in the pandemic. For the show, they hold all the employers, all the managers. They didn't fire nobody, and we give you food every day for all the employees. For example, one restaurant probably have an average de 70 to 100 employees. The manager was there every day cooking for the employer. They don't come inside the restaurant, but they call before. Look, I'm gonna be there 1 o'clock. Then we pack everything. We go give it for not just for the employer, but we give it for all the family. Now, if you have 4 people in the Fogo give it is for the employer. The time of the pandemic, not just for the employer, but the community. We take care of the community a lot. We go over for the police station, firefighters, and hospitals, stuff like this. We give food for every single. We take care of the community very, very well, and this helps us a lot. I think that the time we bring it back, start bringing back 25%, 30%, 40%. The time we can see how the employer come and talk and say, look, my dad say thank you very much. My grandmother say thank you very much for the food you guys give every day. Stuff like this. These help a lot the company, I can say. But it's still a lot turnover. I can say not the people we have it before the pandemic, but the people we hiring after the pandemic, then the turnover is very high. I can see who want to work in restaurant environment right now is very young people. We have 17, 18, 19 people, 19 years old. And it's great because we learn a lot with them. No, we learn a lot with the young kids there. But they get it. They want to get it fun also, no? And normally the restaurant environment we work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The holidays, the day we work more and stuff like this. It's not easy, but with the Fogo de Chão values, everything Fogo offer for the employer is very grateful for them. They recognize they can eat every shift. If they work double, they can as soon as they finish the clock out, they can get there any food the same the guests have it, and we have the insurance, everything for the employer, training every week, and this helps us a lot to hold a lot of the turnover. And we just have the conference in January also in San Antonio. We have all Fogos there. We have more than 300 people there, and we celebrate on the turnover also compared with the competitive people. Yeah,
Yeah, very good. Just more one comment, if you permit, if you have
Yeah,
time.
of course.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. My question is related with this concept to develop accountability into the group, into the team.
Yes.
Because you just really develop your accountability when you have a sense of belongings. If you see that you are really part of this organization, that process or that team, you start to create this accountability in your mind. You develop your mindset
exactly.
with or related with accountability. Just to share one experience, a quick experience from my work, the company that I work. we have the same we are thinking the same situation, trying to develop accountability in the team, because it's a technology company, but the people is always trying to find a little bit better. That when you give the people opportunity to speak up, to develop a safe speak up environment, it will help you to develop accountability, because the people will be feel comfortable to share exactly what the people see about this team, this group, the targets, the responsibilities. And we start to do this.
Yeah.
We have once a week, one time, just to everybody, just to speak up. This is a very safe environment. The people can speak everything that they want to speak, and start to grow up one better mindset, not just about accountability, about the directions, the north that this organization defines to the group.
Yeah, great question. Yes, I just want to say, to show another, this is the thing, we need to multiply yourself, for example. This, I say that you need this consistency. You know? You need to have the consistency, the rabbit to not just talk one person, not just have a conversation, but listen what they have to say. And the time you listen every single staff, don't need to talk for 5 minutes, don't need to talk for 2 minutes, 30 seconds talking for daily for person, you make it a day ready for that sometimes. Yeah. So now you change the mindset for the people, sometimes for 2 words, sometimes you just say daily. Now the same I say, the time you're gonna say you're very tired, but you go walk in your work environment, hello, how are you? You're gonna infect everybody. No, but the time you walk in, you are tired, but you show that you are very energy. You're gonna put everybody behind you also on this environment. No, one thing, great question about this. I'm gonna talk about a little bit. I know the time, but I was the general manager in Rosemont, Illinois location. I have a guy, I hire him there. He started by busboy. Then I promote him a service because I saw he have a lot of potential. He's very hard work back and forth. He get in one section there alone, but every day we have a problem with him. We fight with everybody. Nah? And then, you know, guys know Fogo de Chão is tipo. We share the tip, everything, and everybody have it. No? And then one day I talk to him and say, Joe, come here. Come here, can I talk to you a little bit? He said, yes. I say, why you fight everybody? No? Why? I know you have a bigger potential in this company. I can see the way you're here for 2 months. I promote you ready for the servers because I see potential from you, but you can't fight with everybody. Then he say, can you talk to me a little bit how you feeling? Why you feeling like this? And he come and say, look, I'm tired of working so hard and see that other people slow down and I do the same money. No, and the timing. This is why you have a personal accountability. You need to think about how we can get these people, identify these hard workers right away. And then I told him, imagine everybody, the way you talk about, then you want everybody working the same you. And one day, everybody working the same you, maybe you're gonna be promoted in 5 years. Don't think what they're not doing. Do thinking, looking, what are you doing, and help another. Try to involve more people, do the same you do, but don't start fight with everybody. It's funny because he go wrong on this, and next day he come back and he say, Ronaldo, you saved my life. He say, why? Because I have another proposal for work, another job, and stuff like this, but I love this job. And you're right. He say, I'm gonna work. He say, you're right. If everybody the same me, I never get a promote. I'm gonna maybe how many people is gonna pass in from me, no? And he find his wife inside Fogo, working there. He have 2 kids, and he have the same position right now. He's in Dallas location, Texas locations, and all the time he say, if you don't have this conversation, this moment, his life can change completely.
Wow.
Maybe he don't have the same wife, he don't have the kids. We don't know where it can be now, but this is the thing. We need to see the frustration for the other ones, and not just see, but talk every day for every single staff. Can be 30 seconds, can be 10 seconds, but have a little conversation. How are you doing today? How your family is doing? These 2 questions I do with everybody the time walking in the restaurant, and make the difference. You can make it the day much better for each person. Then. Yeah.
That's great.
And another thing is great. You say we need to multiply 2 persons in our position all the time. If you are Gaúcho, you need to find out some busboy, some kitchen, some dishwasher people to multiply 2 people for the same you do. He need to teach you that. No? And the same as we have the manager, the general manager need the time he get a promote, he need 2 people ready to go for his position. In every single position we talk about this.
This applies to anything, any area of your life. To be able to have a legacy in the church environment, in work, business, preparing a pipeline of people to be able to do what you can do.
I have a question. I see Fogo de Chão is a big corporation, right?
Yes.
Like Mauricio works in a big corporation. My experience I work in a small it's a big operation, but it's a small management team, and everything that you just said, I was trying to visualize that in my environment, and I see maybe it's me, but I see a lot of resistance for accountability. People want the results, but I see people they want the results, but they don't want to go to the process of the
Exactly.
results. We have a lot of employees also, but it's in the production field, right? And when it comes to the management area, we have a lack of talking. It's a lot of finger points. It's a lot of I am the boss or stuff like that. And I'm getting to a position right now because I will used to work in the field with the production area. Now I'm working in the management area. I started as I'm in the same company for almost 15 years, and I start cleaning the floors like labor doing. Today I'm a project manager, and right now that change in my environment for me it's a challenge right now because I'm the last on the hierarchy. Hierarchy.
Yeah.
But in the same position, but the same way, I'm like a year on that working on the office, and I fight with almost everyone already. So, but not because of this is a different story. Because of respect, because of is it not about thoughts or about making the team building. But I am having a very I think there's a transition. I don't know if I'm working there for too long, and it's time to move up and find a different opportunity. But I think that I see there's not a culture to have that type of accountability and do the right way, do the best way. I really like the way how you present being elite. This is I love that. I like that. I never heard that. So
that's great. That's a great question.
And my question is basically is the same way that you work in a place that have a culture to that, or it's possible for you to make a change and create that type of culture in
Yeah, great question, amazing. Yes, what I can say, it's not easy for us also, but one thing is Fogo is doing is amazing. We don't have afraid. Fogo is not going afraid to show the future, the plan what they have for the company. I think they say this is the why the retention hours is not bad for us also, because we are all the time in the field that talk about the future of Fogo. No? Future potential with the potential they have to be a manager. No? The position is gonna be there for them. It's just the owner, they get accountability, and they can see this and they own it, and they're gonna be there. One time it's gonna happen. Right now we open a lot of locations, more fast is gonna come. But you talk about you say about people they wanna grow faster. They don't wanna do the hard job. Sometimes, they wanna be the manager, but this is help us a lot. But we need to training them. We every week we have some specific topics. We go with servers, we go with busboy, we go with Gaúcho, and talk about the results also, and show our goal. And without your successful, it's my successful. It's my successful, you're successful, and our success is the company growing more now. And we are there sharing this with them. And we need to see the time we have this meeting. This is why we don't take to have it every month, but we have it every 15 days meetings. And the same thing. Sometimes meeting 1 hour is not work. Meeting sometimes is 5 minutes. 5 minutes sometimes is help a lot. And talk about, look, the result last week was not the best one. I think we fell a little bit. Not fell, but I think we need to get it better. Our bigger rock for this week is this and come back right away. It's great because we have all the tools to see the result weekly, daily, live. Right now, if I log in, I can see the live result and stuff like this, and talk about labors over time and sales and revenue, everything, and then we can adjust it right away. And we have this low season also. It's January, February. Is this one? We have July, August also is this is low. Then the people get frustrated also sometimes. Oh, you're cutting my hours. You're cutting my hours. This is the thing. We start talking with the employer ready for January in November. Say, look, November we know it's not going to be crazy. I think it's the perfect way you guys can get a vacation. We can give you the same hours because we know the season is not going to be the best. We need to go there, see before and pass a friend. Not just come in January. We start. December is very busy, a lot of money, and then get in January, start cutting half the hours. Are they gonna? Well, you cut. Why you take off my shift? Why you take my? Then this is come automatically negative way for the old staff. No, this is the thing. If you prepare yourself, we talk 2 months before. We start talking 2 months before. For December, we start talking October already. Look, it's gonna be busy. Make sure you don't get any vacation. Make sure you guys don't have a plan because I need you. We need you, for these days. Now, it's not just give a feedback, but forward we use a lot. Forward they say, look, it's the best time for you guys to do the money, better money, and everybody, and then they get it. But you need to be there. Tell them every time, and you say you fight with everybody ready. Yes, sometimes it's very frustration, but you can show if you are the top one, you can show them you are frustrated because the job try to think to bring you, follow you, but you need to have a time to coaching and dedicate your time to multiply yourself with others now, and sometimes it's not work, sometimes it's not for them and stuff, but sometimes they are not happy. Another place they go, they're going to be more happy. But we try to work it. Some people below average, we sit down and say, look, why stop you to do your job better? Sometimes we have a great feedback and we implement for the company. Sometimes dishwasher, sometimes we have a big feedback from dishwasher. They give the feedback for us. They say, look, it's, I think you don't give value the same you give it for another one and stuff. Then we, it's open eyes now for us also and say, look, he's correct. Yeah, it is correct. Sometimes dishwashers, they're hard, in harsh environments, the hard work is dishwasher.
Yeah.
No? And this is the time we recommend for all the managers. You know? Dishwasher go there, give you some guarana, and the big shift, they give you some soft drink there. Go there, ask everything okay. And sometimes I'm there, director, I go there Saturday night, so busy, I jump in, help with dishwasher. I started there a little behind. I stay there for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and help a little bit. Then the end of the shift, they're going to say, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you very much for helping there. And stuff like that. But this makes the difference in the environment for the rest of your company. Yep.
That's excellent.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just time for you.
What we'll do, because of time, we're gonna close now. But you are free to stay a little bit and ask questions directly.
Call me, yeah.
I want to say again, thank you, Ronaldo, for coming here and sharing these amazing, valuable insights with the group. God bless you, and stay tuned for the next Prosperity Project. God bless you all.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.